They labor in vain. They're doing everything that they can do, but they labor in vain that build it. Do you think if they knew that they were going to be like that, do you think they will ever make an effort? They won't. Most of the things that we have done in the past that we realize now that if I'd involved God in this, I wouldn't. Maybe we wouldn't have even tested it. But God made us to do that so that we can now see the difference between right and wrong. If you are not able to see that right now, ladies and gentlemen, something is still wrong. If you are not able to see that God is right, God is bright, God is everything, by now, if you are not able to see that with things that is around us, you have lost. This is not a complicated psalm. It's a very straightforward psalm. Except the Lord built the house. The builders, they're doing everything that they can do, but they're doing it in vain. Now watch this. This is what really bothered me. And except the Lord keep the city. What do you think you are building? And by the way, just because the starting point goes well and the finishing point goes well doesn't mean God is in it. No. And just because the starting point was rough and the middle was rough and you're not able to finish it now does not mean that God is absent from it. Because anytime God leads you, He leads you to a rough road. Because that's the only way He can showcase Himself. God wants to make the impossible become possible. Anything that is possible, it's already been in you for that. The Lord God will make you do it. But it becomes impossible when the tasks become unsurmountable and you look at yourself and say, how is this going to be done? That's where God takes the pride. That's where God takes the pride. If by now you are not able to lift up the hands of God and say, God, it is only you that I know, and what can I do for you? And you do it with all your mind and your heart, it will be very difficult at a later age of life. Because God that you do not know at your younger age, you will search for Him at the later part of your life. Let me repeat that. God that you did not know at your younger age of your life, you will look for Him at the later part of your life. I was not the one that said that. That was just Adebayo's paraphrase. Because the book of Ecclesiastes says that we should seek Him when we can find Him. When everything in us still works well.